weather looks pretty nice today. Lots of sunshine and all. And with that in mind, what did I read today? Usually with this type of weather around here anyways, there's a lot of wildfire. And how about this? Apparently, they're using drones, I guess, around various areas. This one says, BC Wildfire Service to use drones to check on Valemount fire. Usually when it comes to these types of news, it's warning people, for example, don't fly your drones. Whereas now, it seems like they're warning or alerting people that there will be drones around the area and that they should not worry. This one says the BC Wildfire Service will carry out infrared drone scanning of wildfire G32044 in the Cedarside area over the next few days. All scans are scheduled to take place overnight, beginning on the evening of Friday, August 16th. The drones will be scanning the area of the fire but will also be flown outside the fire zone over private homes. Interesting to think about. It says residents can be assured that the scan is only to identify any unknown fire hotspots and only for the purpose of ensuring that the fire is completely extinguished, the Wildfire Service states in its announcement. Infrared drone scanning can detect hotspots from wildfires. It's an alternative to using helicopters and ground patrols, particularly in areas that may be difficult to access. Fires in the Robson Valley Zone will also be scanned over the next week, but the Cedarside fire is the only one with residential homes nearby. If that's the case too, wouldn't they tell people to evacuate? It says it is important to note that the operation of any aircraft, including drones and unmanned aerial vehicles, not associated with the wildfire suppression activities in the area near a wildfire is illegal, the service states. So again, it's like a little role reversal, huh? And I suppose what choice do people have, even if they're against it? Let's just say for privacy reasons and all that. It's one of those classic examples of I guess it's okay when an official uses it, huh? At the same time, again, I'm still wondering if there's that much danger with wildfires and so forth, wouldn't you ask people to leave potentially the area just as a precaution? And for the use of the drones, this was kind of interesting. Apparently, around the Great Wall of China, they're going to use, I guess, drones to deliver things like food to people. This one says, Beijing launches drone delivery service to carry food for tourists visiting the Great Wall within minutes. Beijing has launched its first unmanned aerial vehicle logistics delivery route in the Badaling section of the Great Wall, which enables tourists to receive summer relief items and emergency supplies within minutes, said the Badaling Scenic Area on Friday. According to state news agency Xinhua, the South 9th watchtower on the extended line of the Badaling Great Wall serves as a delivery point for the new route. The area, which opened to the public at the end of 2023, mainly hosts activities such as outdoor hiking, adventure crossings, Great Wall studies, and travel photography. The lack of commercial facilities at the area makes it difficult for visitors to replenish supplies such as drinking water. To address the delivery of supplies, the Badaling Great Wall Scenic Area partnered with a delivery platform to launch the UAV delivery route. Once at the delivery spot, tourists may scan a QR code with their mobile phones to place orders on a food delivery platform, and the supplies will be delivered by drones within 5 minutes. A single trip to the spot usually takes 50 minutes on foot. So that makes a lot of sense, I guess, and that's kind of cool. As a tourist, I might just use it just to see what it's like, because it's not that common nowadays to have drones like these delivering things like supplies. At the same time, it makes me think too, just in terms of being prepared when you go for long trips like this. Normally you should pack up things like water and all that. Does this actually make people lazy to not be prepared? That's kind of something I was thinking about actually. It says on the return trip, the drone may also transport the waste generated, significantly reducing the labor costs for the Great Wall's maintenance staff, according to the delivery platform participating in the UAV service. Among the most popular sections of the Great Wall, the Badaling Scenic Area was first opened to tourists in 1958 and has since received more than 200 million visitors from home and abroad. That's actually smart and efficient, actually. You deliver it and at the same time you use it as a way to collect garbage and so forth. I mean, in my opinion, that would be a wise thing for people to do, I guess, around the world too, if it's more efficient in these ways too. And this was spreading around a lot today, which was kind of interesting, where people were claiming that they saw a UFO. Like this one here says, multiple UFO sightings reported. The Palmdale and Lancaster, California residents share eerie encounter. And you can see here, it seems like there was a bunch of UFOs in formation. At first, people were saying, oh, they thought it was just like a drone show of sort, but then I guess the more you see it, the more people are thinking, hey, it's something, I guess, non-human flying it. Although, if you see something you don't actually know, I know nowadays anyways, a lot of people just automatically say, oh, it's a drone, whereas in the past it's always, quote, a UFO. That would be more appropriate, isn't it? And there's some quotes, for example, saying one person shared, "You guys, you won't believe what I just saw. You guys, I saw UFO. I was walking my dog in the backyard and saw a bright light up in the sky. At first, I was like, oh my God, what a cool plane that Northrop assembled, but to my dismay, it was a hovercraft. Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw it." And apparently there were a bunch of other people who saw this too. So what would you think? It was a little too colorful, I was thinking, in terms of that being, let's just say, a quote, extraterrestrial life or something like that. Because one of the theories too, which actually doesn't make sense because this was in California, people were saying this was a drone light show from the Pokémon show in recent times, because there's a tournament, for example. You can see here, people are posting videos and clips of all these Pokemon drone light shows. Like this one says, watch Pokemon shine bright at the 2024 Pokemon World's Drone Show in Honolulu, Hawaii. I mean, it looks really cool and fun, but at the same time, I don't see how this is that when the locations are completely different, right? But in terms of, I guess, the color and so forth, it kind of matches, I guess, the type of event, whereas it could have been something like this. I don't know. It's a little far-fetched for that to be aliens and all that, but what would you think? All right, see you guys later.